In the realm of Asian horror, where long-haired ghosts and eerie sounds have become genre staples, the 2006 film APT by director Byeong-ki offers a unique blend of the familiar and the fresh. From its very first moments, the movie promises an immersive journey into a world of mystique, suspense, and creeping dread. But does it manage to maintain this tension all the way through? Let's delve into it. The protagonist, Se-jin, played by Ko So-young, is your typical urbanite, lonely and somewhat introverted. Living in an aging apartment complex on the outskirts of Seoul, her main pastime is observing the windows of the building across from hers. Her monotonous life takes a disturbing turn when she notices a strange phenomenon. At exactly 9:56 p.m., the lights in several apartments go out simultaneously. This eerie event coincides with a series of mysterious deaths occurring in these very units. The intriguing premise hooks the audience with one central question. Is this a mere coincidence or something far more sinister? As Se-jin witnesses increasingly horrifying events, she decides to investigate on her own. However, the deeper she digs, the more blurred the lines between reality and the supernatural become. APT stands out with its masterfully crafted atmosphere. The cold-toned visuals, shadowy cinematography, and haunting sound design effectively convey a sense of unease. Every detail, from creaking doors to sudden noises, works to keep viewers on edge. The use of the exact time, 9:56 p.m., as a recurring motif is especially clever. It's not just a number, it's a ticking timer that steadily ramps up the tension. Inevitable comparisons arise with iconic films like The Ring or Ju-on, The Grudge. Yet, APT feels more akin to Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window, if it were reimagined as a horror tale. Watching neighbors' windows transforms from idle curiosity into a dangerous gateway to the unknown. The film starts strong, with a gripping narrative and well-paced build-up in its first half. The story of Se-jin, her observations, and the ominous events around her is genuinely captivating. However, as the plot progresses toward its climax, it begins to lose momentum, slipping into predictability. One supporting character worth mentioning is Yoo-yeon Jang Hee-jin, a wheelchair-bound young woman cared for by her neighbors. Her subplot adds emotional depth, but unfortunately, the film doesn't fully explore its potential. Similarly, the mysterious woman in red, who serves as a catalyst for the plot, remains shrouded in vagueness, leaving viewers with unanswered questions. The film's strengths lie in its atmosphere and visual storytelling. It's a prime example of how skillful cinematography and sound design can compensate for a less-than-perfect script. Certain scenes, like the synchronized light extinguishing or ghostly apparitions, linger in the mind long after the credits roll. That said, the screenplay leaves a mixed impression. While the initial premise is intriguing, many elements feel underdeveloped or overly reliant on clichés. The second half, in particular, loses much of the tension, devolving into a more conventional ghost revenge story. The finale, despite aiming for shock value, fails to deliver the punch it aspires to. APT will likely appeal to fans of Asian horror, especially those who appreciate strong atmospheres and striking visuals. Despite its clichés and a lackluster conclusion, the movie still provides a couple of hours of engaging and unsettling entertainment. If you're looking for a fresh take on the genre, this might not be the one for you. But if you're in the mood for another tale of vengeful spirits in classic Asian cinema style, APT is a solid pick. Rating: 6 out of 10 for its atmosphere, stylistic choices, and a few genuinely chilling moments.